Pending the magnitude of a disaster, there's no guarantee how long it will take for emergency and government services to provide relief. In the meantime, it will be up to you to feed and shelter your family. Let's start by gathering what you need to stay afloat for 3 weeks. These next 3 minutes will show you just how to do that. Ever seen one of these in your neighbor's garage? It's time to get your own. It's recommended that you store enough water to last your family 3 weeks. Factor you will need 1 gallon per person per day. This will be the water that you will use for drinking, cleaning, and washing in the event that water lines are cut or contaminated. You can find 5, 15, 30, or even 55-gallon-sized containers to store water. Or you might find flats of water bottles that will be easier to store, use, and transport. The important thing is to get and store water of some sort, and that means the actual water. Having an empty container in your garage will do you no good in an emergency. As water quality diminishes with time, especially when exposed to elements like weather and plastic, you'll also want to maintain a stock of chlorine tablets for purification. Many households already stock enough food to sustain their inhabitants for 3 weeks. But in case you don't, or in case you significantly rely on restaurant, refrigerated, and frozen foods to sustain your diets, let's talk about how best to stock your pantry. In an emergency, canned, non-perishable food items are ideal. It's very likely your power will be shut off and you won't be able to rely on the items in your refrigerator and freezer to sustain you. Visits to the grocery store may prove dangerous or impossible, so you'll want to maintain a stock of desirable, healthy foods like pasta and sauces, rice, beans, canned fruit and vegetables, and canned or dried meat. Guess what? In an emergency, the appliances that you rely on may be cut off, so have several alternate cooking methods and fuel sources on hand. A gas or charcoal grill will be useful, so be sure to keep an extra propane tank, matches, and coal in stock. Besides food, now's the time to make sure you also store a 3-week supply of other household essentials, including detergents, paper goods, toiletries, and cleaning supplies. There are some things you just don't want to run out of. Preparedness is a mindset, so build your 3-week emergency supply today and get into the habit of replenishing it as needed. Then, when disaster strikes, you'll have nothing to fear. Are you ready?